Hello, welcome back, everyone. The kickoff time for number 2 Georgia and number 19 Ole Miss showdown in Oxford on November 9th has been announced. The teams will square off at 2:30 on ABC, which means the Rebels will not have a conference night game at home this season. The UREC offers many sports for students in the fall, like flag football, volleyball, and even 3-on-3 basketball. All right, guys, let's get into some top 5 plays from week 9 of End Zone. Number 5, New Albany, South Pontotoc. Braden Shettles hits Jale Bolden over the middle, and he gets by everyone to score the touchdown. The Bulldogs will cruise for victory. Number 4, Hatley and Walnut. I know the Jets stink right now, but maybe they'll call Logan Brown because he turned on the Jets on this play, going all the way to the touchdown. Hatley would get the win 28-20. Welcome back to Take 30 News. I am Anthony Jenkins Jr. here with your sports update. There's a lot that happened over this past week, so how about we get right into it? IMSU Bulldogs are back on the winning side after getting victory on homecoming week against UMass. Noxa Pater, McAdams, Kamarion Pankey breaks a tackle, but he will hit a reverse and go all the way to the right side of the field, showcasing his speed, because I don't see nobody catching him as he scores the touchdown. Guess what, guys? Our MSU women's soccer team are still on fire, being on a 9-game winning streak. The Lady Bulldogs picked up some key wins during the fall break against Georgia and Missouri. The 2 games had a combined final score of 7-1. It was week 1 since Mississippi State closed the game with a W, so that's always great news for our Bulldog fans. How about we get into some highlights? MSU goes head-to-head with the Minutemen, like I said, on homecoming. State trying to snap a 7-game losing streak, but UMass not making that easy, as you see the Russian score from Brandon Campbell. It continues to look shaky for the Bulldogs, as you see Michael Van Buren Jr. get sacked on the 3rd down. State will go down 10-0, but Van Buren would take matters into his own hands with the Russian touchdown, making the score 7-10 in the second. Thank you for that, Will. How about we hop into some college football action that happened this past weekend?
There are some big matchups that happened in the SEC.
Let's head to College Station as the Aggies went up against the former number 8 ranked LSU Tigers. Let's head to another SEC marquee matchup that happened in Knoxville, Tennessee. Let's hop right into these highlights, with former number 7 Alabama going against the former number ranked 11 Tennessee Volunteers. The Crimson Tide will answer first in the ball game with this snag from 17-year-old Ryan Williamson. Tierra, like I said, 17 years old.
Wow.
Handling this game. The Vols, though, back with the ball. Nico Lamahi-Hava rolling out and throws a dime on the run to Dante Thornton Jr., and he gets tackled near the goal line.
We push each other so hard in practices that when we step on the field for game day, like, we're ready.
The MSU women's soccer team picked up 3 key wins against SEC opponents Texas, Oklahoma, and LSU. Those games resulted in shutouts and a combined score of 5-0. Head coach James Armstrong says what it takes to keep the same momentum throughout the rest of the season.
Ignore the noise, you know. Number 7 in the country, I think we are right now. That's irrelevant. It's what happens at the end of the season that counts, right? So for us, we really focus on just day by day, process by process, you know, whether that be individual work, small group work, collective work. And we say, you know, just focus on what we can control inside our locker room, inside our building.
The Lady Bulldogs are currently ranked number 7 nationally, according to the United Soccer Coaches Poll. This makes the team the highest ranked in program history. Goalkeeper Harley Head says their practices has really helped them with their early season success.
What we did at practice is going to correlate to what we do on the field, and I think that's like the most important thing, because no matter, like, if you're playing, if you're not playing, like, you give your all into practice, like 110%. And I think what you put in is what you're going to get out. So if we all put in 110%, then we are confident and, like, are comfortable with the people that are stepping on the field and playing for that team.
Mississippi State made their return in style at the Hump this week. The Bulldogs defeated West Georgia with a final score of 95-60. Transfer Claudell Harris Jr. put on a show in his debut, scoring 20 points off the bench and went 60% from the 3-point line. He says the first game experience was everything he looked for as a Bulldog.
It was a great experience. You know, the fans came out, supported. Great student section. You know, they really set the tone for us. You know, gave us a confidence boost. That's why I was able to come off the bench and, you know, trust my work.
The returning players also got to show their talents, with Josh Hubbard scoring 26 points and went 6 from 7 at the three-point line. Claudell Harris says he expects great success when he and Hubbard are hot behind the arc.
Me and Josh, we have a great relationship on and off the court. As y'all can see, you know, we talk to each other the whole game, and nights like this, when he's hot and I'm hot, it's hard to stop.
The team shot nearly 47% from the three, which is a huge increase from last season's three-point percentage. Head coach Chris Jan says he was happy to see the threes falling in their season opener.
We've been talking about we're going to be able to shoot the ball, you know, better this year. I don't know the numbers. Maybe Matt does. He's smarter than me, and it's his job. Now, I'm not saying we're going to make 14 threes every single night, but it's nice to know that, you know, the recruiting paid off and we got more guys that are capable of you know, turning the scoreboard and helping us offensively.